Hello everybody. Today we're going to talk about the fiscal policies, the differences between the expansive and the restrictive one, why one is better than the other, which kind of policies does our government use. But first, let's see what is a fiscal policy.
Fiscal politics come from economical politics because this has to do with state resources and how they are administered to maintain country stability. This area is managed by the government. They gain control of the income and expenses through the management of public spend and taxes. This action influences in production and job generation because they establish the prices. The main objective is to stimulate economic growth and to strengthen it so it can face economical changes. Besides, fiscal politics is key to guarantee and protect basic social services and resources that the territory has. Fiscal politics is the most important trail to reach and maintain welfare state.
Let's talk about expansive fiscal policy. Expansive fiscal policy is when the government decreases the taxes of the population and starts spending more and more money in public services, such as education, health, electricity, public transportation, among others. These policies are applied in countries that have a great economical development for obvious reasons. Also, when the expensive fiscal policy is being applied, the government invests the population's incomes and creates more jobs. This in order to keep their economy growing. Expensive fiscal policy is great for the population. They are paying less taxes, they are receiving better public services, and their country's economy is growing. But it could mean an economical deficit for the government. This is why these policies are not applied in almost any country in the world. Because, pues no mames, who likes spending more money than what you receive?
The reason why an expansive fiscal policy will never apply in a country is because the simple reason that a country does not have the necessary economy to support all the public service increase and the decrease of taxes. And that's why all the countries, even the ones with the best economy in the world, use a restrictive fiscal policy. It's because they need to save money to not be in debt, and that's why they are some of the best countries in the economy in the world.
An example of restrictive fiscal policy in Mexico and in the real world is the fiscal reform and the liberalization of the gasoline prices made by the government of Peña Nieto. One of the measures made in the fiscal reform by the Peña Nieto government was the reduce of the fiscal burden of the petroleum enterprise Pemex. And in the fiscal reform, the liberalization of the gasoline prices consisted in the government letting more enterprises, mostly foreign, to come and compete in the gas market here in Mexico. And this is a restrictive policy because the government restricted itself and it stopped being the only gasoline enterprise here in Mexico and opening the market to new enterprises.